scars, but you bury yours in your heart, 'cause you carried me.
Songs have jobs, you know. Some of them are to make you roll the windows down and sing along. Some of them are to grab you by the heart and soul, make you pull the car over to the side of the road and call you family.
There ain't nothing anyone can do to keep me from standing up for you. Jared don't know what we've been through. I've got nothing and everything to prove.
I bought my first guitar on the way up to Iraq. Just the devastation around me, friends getting hurt, you know, bombs going off front and behind you. Playing a guitar over there would kind of make me feel like I could block everything out and just get lost in that music, you know.
6 minor, 4, 5. Of lives in battle. Okay, that was where I was going wrong. I was flipping it.
This is a weekend, 3 days, where we're writing songs with soldiers to get their songs out and get their stories out.
I thought it was going to be cool to come up here and kind of see how the real process of songwriting is done.
I love to sing, but I'm not excessively musically inclined. But I wanted to take the opportunity to sort of interact with other vets and have an opportunity to share the stories that other men and women have shared with me and maybe pass that along.
God challenged me, so I challenged God.
It really just started out as a conversation which led into a lyric, which led into a whole song, and it was just so crazy how it developed within, 2 hours, and it was done from start to finish. And it's pretty neat to be able to share that experience and have it put into words.
That's a really powerful thing, to sit down and you put words and music together.
I got to telling a little bit more stories and sharing a few more of my experiences, and the next thing I know, he's like sitting right next to me and asking some questions. He says, "Stop what you're doing, I need to go get my guitar." And I think it was sort of an avalanche after that. Once that little snowball started rolling down that hill, the next thing we know, we had a song.
I challenged God.
Bottle rattle and a chick plate snap and a something down in a nightstand. It's your job because of something I got your back. And then we can do that whole is that like anywhere kind of, you guys kind of getting that at all?
I had to come, and especially I was so curious about working with, writing songs with people that have gone through things that I just can't imagine.
There's a certain, let's just be honest.
First shot, first IED that goes off, all of a sudden that would go and then everything would stop and it was like go time.
And they came here because they, I don't think they really knew exactly what to expect, but I really believe that they all want to say something.
Gonna bring some hell down Predator Road. Is that you, babe? Thank the Lord it is. The last few days I've been worried sick. Said on the news some Marines went down. They didn't say the unit, they didn't say the town.
One great thing I think about my song is, even though we kind of geared it towards the person who's back home talking, I think a lot of people who have been, downrange, have been deployed, are going to be able to relate to it. The more I listen to it, the more like I become okay. So.
Baby, war is hell on my heart.
Okay, so the second verse is going to be, now I think that I'm the lucky one. Didn't see what...
Sorry. I think the lucky one is me.
Yeah. I'm trying to think, is there a way, I think that I'm the lucky one.
I kind of like that.
One song about scars you can't see. And I think we all have them. We just don't, no one really digs deep enough to talk about them.
This is an intense process because these people are just cranking their chests wide open and letting you see it all.
And it's a powerful thing to be a part of.
There ain't nothing anyone can do to keep me from standing up for you. You don't know what we've been
and they understand that their hidden wounds get better by being willing to talk about what happened, by being willing to tell their stories.
Have an opportunity also to let others know maybe what we're going through and what we need to do to get better.
I'm standing up.
We all make sacrifices, you know, to get to kind of where we want to be, but nothing. And I wanted to make it very, very clear, nothing, you know, compares to the sacrifices that they've made.
Everybody, I'm standing up for you. I'm standing